And welcome back to Super Pat World. It is time for some more Squid 1003 levels. One of my new favorite level creators in the game. So that is the plan. Hope you had a good Tuesday out there. Hopefully things are going your way. That's what I'm hoping for you. I hope things are going your way. Summer is winding down. The summer is unfortunately winding down. Whoa. That was a first. What's going on, Mary? Oh, people. People. What's going on, Chris? What is going on? What's going on, Sid? How are ya? How are ya? Any exciting news to share? We will be playing Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch, but I'll be playing it on a Switch 2. It loads a bit faster, which is always nice. What's going on, Jim? Hey, George. Hit that like button for me. Let's kick this thing off the right way. We got a boomerang level. Which is funny because I just posted a Squid 1003 boomerang level earlier today. So very fitting. Crazy last week for George. Started your MBA. Wow, big undertaking. Shout out to you, George. What's going on, Matt? Hope you're doing all right. How are you? How are you? What's up, Stephanie? I see you over on the vertical. All right, Jet. All right. What's going on, Simon? What's going on, Brandon? Whoops. All right, let's get into the level here, chat. Let's see what Squid has for us today. A Boomerang's Tale by Goomba Baggins, which I believe is a Lord of the Rings reference. Hey, Jim, that is a little TMI. Interesting. I'm okay, Steph. How are you? It's gonna be all one motion. What's up, Balin? What's up, alien? Maybe a long jump? That worked. But it won't let me throw a... It doesn't let me throw another one. Jim, I don't know what's going on with you, buddy, but I'm definitely not in the mood for shenanigans today. Can I long jump? What's up, Christy? I can. Oh, and that's still too slow. Okay, well that worked for that. Okay, progress. I think it is a long jump. Oh, and I bet you that's supposed to be a big jump. What I mean is, if I keep ducking, I'll get a big jump. Like that. Okay. I think we're making progress. What's up, Super Trucker J? I think I'm supposed to re-grab it there. Okay, what's going on, Ray Ray? Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm supposed to grab it right there. Now, I didn't activate this one this time. That was automatically activated last time. There we go. That time it was activated. There we go. Matt, you missed this game? We'll play it, man. Why? It's still going strong. More levels than you could ever complete. What's up, Barbara? That's the beauty of Mario Maker 2. You could pretty much never, well, not pretty much, you could never clear every level in this game. Even if you made it your life's goal. It would be an incomplete goal. Yeah, Jim, I'm ignoring you because I don't know what's going on with you. You've never, ever been a problem in any way, shape, or form. So I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. But if I engage with you, I'm going to get upset because I don't understand what's going on. And I'm already upset. So I'm trying to do you a favor by just leaving it alone. I think that's probably right, just faster. Oh, I see. It's because I re-grabbed it. I can't re-grab the boomerang. Like that. I can't let Mario re-grab it. What's going on, Dave? There we go. That's a good run so far. Oh, that's right. Okay, then to there. Then I throw the boomerang in there, which lets me jump there, and it'll make this bouncy. Okay, we're actually making it. You think I'm a tough cookie? I don't. I think I'm very, 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 very reasonable. I communicate very clearly. And I think it can all be so simple. I do not think I'm a tough cookie. Whoops. That was close. We're making progress, George. We're making progress. I want to just throw that a little late there. That's not... I don't need to throw it there. Ooh, that worked. I don't have another boomerang. Okay. Okay. Jim, last chance. Last chance, Jim. You gotta leave this alone. And again, I'm communicating so clearly. All I'm asking you to do is back off because you're saying weird stuff, and you don't usually. So I'm trying to give you a chance before you're banned forever. Doesn't need to come to that. Does not need to come to that. I am clearly communicating to stop. That's it. Hello, Steven. Hello, Yaya. Hello, M. And Stephanie's back. Super Trucker J's dealing with a headache. I'm sorry to hear that, Super Trucker J. Send up a prayer for you. Shout out to Super Trucker J. Check him out. I gotta be further right. Thank you to anyone who's liked the stream. Thank you for understanding, Jim. There we go. Oh. That time it worked. Now, how does this work? Maybe I throw it to the left? There's not an indicator. All about the squids here, Godfrey. Thanks for the hot kiwi. Throw to the left? I was thinking that too, Fairly Dog Parents, to buy some time. But I'm shocked there's no arrow. There's an arrow at every single toss. So that's what makes me question it. But I do think that might work. But see, there's literally an arrow at every single place you throw. That's going to take some time. That is not going to work. Are the red coins required? I didn't even notice any red coins. They likely are required. Let's see, where am I missing a red coin? I can't bonk like that. Boomerang madness, John. Boomerang madness. What's up, Miko? Maybe that's it, and then there's one there. And that's confirmation that they are required here. Thank you for liking all the streams, Susie. I really appreciate your support. You're very consistent and amazing, so thank you, Susie. I for some reason, I'm not seeing the other red coin. I missed one. Where is it? I'd love to know where the first one is that I'm missing. Because I am not seeing it. What's up, camera? Oh, right there. I found it. So I'm supposed to... Is it a wall jump, do you think? Or is it... Well, the arrow seems to indicate a throw. Every arrow is a throw. Threw it too early. I think it's a boomerang. That would make sense since it's an arrow. Got there too early. Boomerang to get the coin. The chat agrees. The chat is in agreement. Okay. Something like that. There we go. M, what's up, Erica G? Can't bonk. It's like that. Sorry for catching up with the stream. Okay. All right. There and back again. Here we go. We're going to get it here. There we go. We got the first one. And it seems like that's supposed to come back around for that one somehow. Oh, no. But I'm not sure what I can do to direct it. Thanks, Mary. How do I direct that? I definitely need to consistently make it do that so I can time it. Can't bonk. You're so glad. I think if you go faster, it will direct itself. Just going faster? Okay, maybe it's just a faster thing, Alex. Godfrey has a question. If you knock a Koopa out of its shell in one color, get rid of it and empty shell of another, will the Koopa run into the other shell? I don't know if it'll swap shells. It might. Okay, Super Trucker J is saying yeah. Oh. It must just have to be... You played this level today. Nice. How'd you do, NYC? Did you clear it? That was efficient. Huh. I can't grab it. Yeah, Super Trucker J is saying that they would swap shells, Matt. That's not gonna work. Ah, I missed. Hey, Squid's here. Shout out Squid1003. I think you need to be higher up, already wall jumping as the boomerang is coming back. So maybe a long jump. Okay, so Level Creator is giving me the tip to try to incorporate a long jump. Oh, probably from right here, right? Probably from here. There you go. John has confirmed it. Shout out to John. Throw it away from the on-off switch. We were thinking that too, Christian, but the level is very clearly indicated. Every time you see an arrow, that's where you're supposed to throw it. And there's no arrow pointing left. But I did have the exact same thought. Hello, William and Murad from the Red Blocks. There we go, Squid. Thank you for the help. Shout out to an amazing level creator. Gotta get that down. That was efficient. Oh, that was such a good setup too, right up to that. Thanks for the like, Super Trucker J. We're making it, M. We're making progress. I guess I can do that grab and toss all in one motion. Like that. That's a little faster. Oh no! I hit Y, but it must have been too early or too late. Because it did not accept it. Did not accept my input. Oh, that was nearly it. That was the closest yet. So the long jump is definitely part of the missing equation. Part of what's missing from the equation. It's a more proper way to say it. Yes! No. That's a throw. That's 2 arrows would be a long jump. 1 arrow means throw the boomerang. And that's what's going to get this thing out of the way. All right. We made progress. There we go. Oh. Oh. Okay. There you go. Super Trucker J says it's a clever level squid. And I agree. It's incredible. Oh, I've got to be a little faster. Okay, shout out to Rose. Said the level creator is a boomerang lover for sure. Yeah, they've got a couple great boomerang levels. Been a long time since you catch the live stream. Shout out to you, Ro. So what I should do is throw the boomerang a bit further away from the clear pipe. That will buy me a little extra time to make that wall jump. Too early. Here we go. No, I did it again. Throw it there for the other red coin. Okay. We're getting there. I gotta do a bigger jump. Gotta buy more time in the air. There we go. Nice, that was good. Okay. That's closer. Maybe I should jump off of it? Could go either way. Matt's laughing about something. Good to see you, David. Shout out to David. We're making progress, Em. Thanks for the encouragement, chat. You all know how to encourage me when I'm down. You really are an incredible crew of people. Oh, can't get away with that. Hey, we're almost there, Syph. Good afternoon, DJ Paula. Great to see you. Momentum should get me there. We're working on it, Super Trucker J. Possibly cheese the end, unless you need the boomerang. I bet you do. We got this, Matt. We're going to get it. No doubt about that. We will definitely get this clear. I re-grabbed the boomerang. It's not going to work. Keep re-grabbing. I want to throw it a little later. That will prevent me from re-grabbing it. Like so. If I just stay put and hold the jump button, I wonder if that would automatically bounce me up there. Close. What's up, Rockstar 1983? Big shout out to the amazing Rockstar 1983. Yeah, I guess the hard part is pressing and holding jump without the, oh, that's not gonna work. Without actually jumping. There you go. So yeah, if I do an early jump and hold the jump button after landing, it boosts me as early as possible. Aww. Missed the red coin. How am I? Well, I'm gonna focus on the things I'm thankful for. I'm very thankful to be alive. I'm very thankful for the stream. I'm thankful for my health. And I am thankful that I have a house. Oh, a little early. It's a difficult one. Maybe earliest Scythe? We're going to try it out. That's a great approach, yeah. I just really miss being a special educator at this point. I really, really miss that. I miss waking up kind of excited to do something good. Like, even the hard days as a special educator, even when it would get dangerous and be difficult, it was always in the name of literally helping someone's life be better. You know what I mean? And so that always that carried me through in a way I'd never even fully recognized until now at a job basically just for money that, you know, just makes other people money. That thing is not there anymore. And it takes away the balance. It just feels like the stress keeps mounting. Things keep getting more and more difficult. So yeah, I really, really miss the days of being a special educator. It was a very different feeling. It was a very different feeling. I wonder if I'm supposed to bounce off of this. I can't tell if I'm supposed to try to make the jump from here to the Koopa or if I do a small jump to here. I think I'm going to try to do the small jump to here. Shout out to Fairly Dodd Parents and Yilda's daughter. Appreciate you both. What's going on, Zach? Can go back to teaching? I wish I could. I can't. It doesn't make even half as much money. If I went back to teaching, I could not have this house. And if I get rid of this house, this is the ultimate irony. If I was to sell this house, finding another place that was half the size would still end up being the same amount of money. And that's if I was renting. That's what's crazy. It's like I'm in this bizarro trapped position in that way. And so I have to hold on to this house if at all humanly possible. And the only way to do that is to make twice as much money as I would as a special educator. So that is the breakdown. So that's why I can't just go back to teaching. High stress jobs. There you go. Super Trucker J knows the deal. To the Koopa safe. Think rented out being a landlord? I think I'd probably be the worst landlord on planet Earth. I don't have the thing in me to say, hey, you're out of here. You didn't, especially if I know they're going through a tough time or something. I could not, I'm not an enforcer in that way. The closest I can be to an enforcer is banning someone who consistently messes up my vibe. That I'm okay with. But the idea of displacing someone or someone like really being disrespectful and I live with them, I just don't think I could handle it. But I definitely have thought about it. I'd really just like to find the love of my life, and we could just live here together. And between the two of us, we would be able to afford it. Being a truck driver could be high stress. I believe it. I believe it. It's funny, sometimes it doesn't let me throw it there, so I wonder if I still have the boomerang going. Is that what it is? What's going on, Primetime? Nice to see you, buddy. What's going on, Patrick? Squid, if you're still here, can you tell me, am I supposed to aim for this guy or the piranha? Is it piranha or Koopa here? What's going on, Josh? Red Koopa right away. Oh, long jump, Squid, that's it. That's consistent with the whole rest of the level. Thank you for chiming in. And, okay, we'll sing Happy Birthday to Primetime. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Primetime. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hope it was a great one, Primetime. Oh, why am I want to throw it after the bounce. Level can use some long jump indicators. Well, there you go. I think you're consistent enough. I'm not putting it together the way I should. But it's been almost every time I've been jumping wrong, the answer has consistently been long jump. So at that point, I feel like it's on me to put the pieces together. Oh, we'll just practice. There it is. I have to re-grab the boomerang before it hits the on-off. Okay. See, that was worth it. That was worth it. It's so funny. Sometimes when I make that jump, it eats my Y input. I'm pressing Y. I wonder what it is. I wonder what's causing that. It's the same feeling as when you try to throw the boomerang and you still have it in the air. Oh, that's the long jump. Maybe we got the puzzle pieces, Super Trucker J. Missed my jump. It keeps doing it. Is my boomerang still out? No, I've already grabbed it at that point. What's preventing the boomerang from coming out? There's got to be something. You know what? It also kind of feels like that mechanic where if you try to do a twirl and then it feels like you get sucked down if your feet are too close to the ground. There we go. I want to make that wall jump as low as possible. Oh. That's because I'm releasing Y before jump. I know what's going wrong there. There we go. No! I didn't re-grab it. We got a mystery here. There we go. Okay, that was closer. I just have to be faster. If I'm faster, I'll re-grab the boomerang before it activates that. Oh, come on, petty boy. Now we know we gotta be fast. Here we go. No! Okay, we got it. We have it. Too much height. What's going on, Albert? Progress, Mary. There we go, Squid. No! Wow, it failed in multiple ways. It happened again. I wonder, I bet you a full jump will fix it. What's going on, Ray Ray? I see on the vertical. Clumsy's asking Squid how long it took them to make this level. I'd be curious to know that, too. All right. What's up, Adam? Don't recall exact numbers. Definitely many hours building and testing. A week or two per level wouldn't be uncommon, depending on length and difficulty. Not super good at the game, so uploading some of these was time-consuming. That makes sense. These are tough in the best way. And I agree with Clumsy that the dedication shows. It paid off. You've created multiple masterpiece levels, which, I mean, come on. That's saying a lot. It keeps happening. I'm so confused by that. I keep wanting to believe I can understand why it's happening. Is there a certain point in my jump where the Y button doesn't register? Like, what is it about this one jump? Because it's the kind of Y button press that sometimes I just chalk it up to, oh, I must be missing the button. But in this case, I'm 1,000,000% positive I'm pressing the button. I can really feel it. I just can't quite put my finger on what would prevent the boomerang from coming out. Albert and his wife celebrated your 11-year anniversary on Sunday. All I keep thinking about is how I almost caught a foul ball at the Minnesota Twins game. It landed in the row behind us, and the person next to us actually got the ball. It's kind of disappointing. That is tough when you're so close to getting something really cool, but then get nothing. That's definitely a tough thing. It's that roller coaster of like, oh my gosh, I actually have a chance! And then you end up with literally absolutely nothing. So that is tricky, Albert, but happy anniversary. What's going on, Erica? Working and lurking in that classroom. You're doing a great job, Erica. Those kids are lucky to have you. What's up, Nat? Nat is where it's at. Squid definitely thinks you improved as time went on. Some of the older ones were a bit rough. Well, I got to say, I have enjoyed the old ones just as much. Excuse me. So I don't have that experience, but I can appreciate as the level creator that perspective for sure. Oh, it's still going. I finally got my answer. I'm going too fast. When you can still hear the wook, 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 wook of the boomerang. And so the way that part works, because it goes through the clear pipes, that's extending how long it lasts. And that's what I wasn't realizing, just how much it's extending it. But if I don't do full jumps, then I end up getting to that point too quickly. And when I press the Y button, the reason the boomerang's not coming out is because the previous boomerang still exists. So I feel better getting an explanation of that. Super Trucker J won $10 on a $5 scratch ticket, so you're up. Well, there you go. Now the trick is walking away. Now you gotta resist the urge to get two $5 scratch tickets or upgrade it to a $10. You gotta pocket that $5, call it a win. Yeah, I agree, Clumsy. Anything Squid makes, I'll play for sure. That is a promise. Oh, man. But there, I'm consistently too slow. After watching here, why don't you try making a new one, see how it goes? Got the first 10 seconds done, nothing special. Well, you might just have to get the rust off. Maybe just make that like a 10 or 20 second speed run and just move on, start fresh. Well, that might be horrible advice as well. But just based on the way you're talking about where it's at now, that's what made me say that. But I'm glad to hear you're back in the game at all. Big shout out to Squid. You got the $10 bill and left. There you go, Super Trucker J. That's how you do it. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Wow, saved it. No! I want to throw that a little earlier, Rest I haven't played in years. Wow, that's crazy, Squid. So you left in 2022 and you were done. Did you move on to a different game or you just get sick of video games? No dice. I was better off with the jump, I think. Hey! Shout out to Family Godparents' daughter. Just started 3rd grade today. I love 3rd grade. 3rd grade, I think that was the first time we had any... That's the first time I remember the science class actually being really interesting. How do I... What is the trick to getting there sooner? I guess landing... It must be... I want to throw it later. At first I thought it was earlier. But now I think I want to throw it as late as I can, and I want to land as early as I can on this thing. Play other stuff not occasionally. Okay, fair enough, Squid. What's going on, J-Man? Yeah, 3rd grade's a great one. I definitely enjoyed 3rd grade. You know what else is great in 3rd grade? The field trips. That's no good. Sister was born in 3rd grade. I don't know what that means. She's been waiting for school to start. That's awesome. Hopefully you get some good field trips. Those are some of my favorites. Some of my favorite school memories, field trips, especially to a museum. Those were the ultimate best. Oh, when you were in 3rd grade. Okay, there you go. Now I understand. Your son starts up school tomorrow, be a high school sophomore. Oh, my goodness. Now, that's a while. Sophomore, that's where you start biology. That's when I had my first biology class. That was the first class when I... Up to that point, every class I had taken, I felt like, okay, well, I can kind of do this without really trying. But then once it got to biology, that was when I was like, oh, gosh, I have to really step it up here. And I didn't. I actually didn't step it up. I had one of my best friends in the class with me. And we would just goof off. But, to be fair, this particular teacher, the way that she did it is nice. The vast majority of the class was listening to her lecture. And you were just meant to take notes. Got it! No, I don't. And that is not the ideal way for me to learn. Listening to a lecture and taking notes, that is not going to go well. And that was how she did it. So it's kind of a double whammy. That's also the year I started playing volleyball in high school. That was fun. Definitely enjoyed being on the volleyball team. Your daughter's 21, you feel old? Yeah, bro, we are old, man. We are old. But being old isn't bad. Being old is not bad. But it is different than being young. And I think that's the ultimate thing we don't want to accept. We want being old to be something like being young, and it's not. But if you can accept being old for what it is, I feel like it's a lot easier to accept being old. And being old can mean a lot of different things. Some people don't think you're old till you're 80. It's all relative. I just know when I was young, I thought of anybody even close to 40, pretty old. So I'm just kind of sticking true to my own perception, rather than pretend like being almost 40 wasn't always the line of being old when I was young. Try catching the boomerang before the last on-off. That's what I'm trying to do, Marcus. I'm just trying to figure out how to speed up to accomplish it. So you're wiser now, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely different being old. The thing that's tough for me is shaking the feeling of life just becoming a checklist. It's just a checklist of routines and maintenance. Go to work, mow the lawn, wash the dishes, you know what I mean? All, it's just... It can just feel like a checklist! Still not fast enough. I always say anyone older than myself is old. Yeah, that's what I can't logically accept. Like, I would feel like I was kidding myself if I spent the first 20 years of my life saying, okay, once you're 40, you're old, and then I turn 40, and then magically I move the line up to 60 or something. I feel like that wouldn't... I can't accept that. But I can accept that I don't feel like I thought I'd feel at 40. That's for sure. But I'm not quite 40 yet. Thank you very much. But good gracious, bro. I can't... Super Trucker J43 this December. Yeah, the 40 Club. It's really something. I think I should incorporate the jumps again. That was helping me get that timing consistently. I'll show you the jumps I'm talking about. Okay, right here. If I jump there and then jump here. Oh, I can't do that. It's like intentionally slowing me down a little bit. But not too much. There we go. There we don't go. Kids, you felt old ever since you reached your 30s. Yeah, I feel that, Squid. I definitely, in the 20s, never once did I feel old. Early 30s is when it started, like, oh my gosh, I actually kind of feel a little old. And now late 30s is like, oh my gosh, I'm actually old. You kids tease you about when do you get to ask for the senior discount? Yeah, well, it would be nice if we got benefits like that early. But we got another 25 years to wait for that. Look at it like this. Getting older is better than the alternative. Exactly. We have a lot to be thankful for just for being alive, Dave. I agree with that 1,000,000%. And important to hold on to that reality. Clumsy feels older than you actually are because of the health struggles. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. That's very valid. Double star. Yesterday, a student went home and told her dad how loud my knees are. Ooh, cracking. Yeah, and I did like 2 weeks straight of jogging every day, and my knees still haven't fully recovered. I can't believe it's funny because it's that one person that comes by on they're on Twitch or YouTube, and their username is something like something about running is healthy, and. They would always say something about running being healthy. I'd be like, well, it can be very hard on your hips, knees, and joints. And sure enough, self-fulfilling prophecy there. But yeah, there's another example of feeling old. Never once have my knees been affected by jogging. I didn't do my jump. Nice. There it is. No! Okay, it's late. I have to throw that boomerang late. That's the answer. What's up, Midnight? I still got there too fast. Runners need one of the biggest group of people you see at physical therapy. Yeah, I believe it. Your hips and your knees. That's what you don't want to mess with as you get older. Your hips and your knees. More and more vulnerable. Close. Nice. I think we got it. Now, I'm just noticing the world record is over 2 seconds faster than the timer. So where am I losing all this time? Maybe the beginning? Maybe it's when I make that duck jump? Here. I could make that a little faster. And I keep bonking there. Is there a way to maybe not bonk? Nice. Almost saved it. Maybe the thwomp at the beginning? Right, that's the duck jump. Oh, gosh. What you do is correct. Maybe just small optimizations. Yeah. Got a timer here. Like, is there... I don't think there's any way to prevent bonking there. I went too fast. I couldn't throw the boomerang. Okay, see, I pressed it as early as possible, but it was too early. There we go. See, that was optimal. Oh, okay. I did it too early. Gonna have to find the line. This is not Endless Expert. This is a level by the amazing Squid1003, one of the best level creators in the game. I highly recommend you take a screenshot so you can try this level sometime. Or any of their levels for that matter. Oh, come on now, come on now. A bounty! For sure. I will certainly not turn that down. We're going to get this. I'm committed to getting this clear right here, right now. I was not going to end the stream with, because this is the only level I played all stream. So I can't feel good about a stream where I play a level the whole time and don't beat it. So in this case, we are definitely streaming until the clear. Even if it makes my dinner a little late. I'm making my potatoes today, actually. Which I'm excited for. Too early? Yep. I gotta hold on to that a little longer. Use those points, Super Trucker J. All right, thank you, Em. Here we go. The clear is incoming. The clear is imminent. But not if I re-grab the boomerang like that. Too much momentum. There you go, George. You made it back. You had to make some dinner. That's going to be my job in a minute. Wouldn't let me throw. I can't wait till we have robots making our food. I'm really looking forward to having a robot that makes food for me. And that same robot can do the dishes too. Although I guess we already have dishwashers. So that technology already exists. I'm just not taking advantage of it. Oh, I think I actually got it. I did! There it is! There it is. Awesome, awesome level. Huge shout out to the one and only Squid1003. That gets a wow from me. They're great, Clubsy. What's up, Laz? Enjoy the food, Super Trucker J. There we go, George. Star Trek, there you go, Midnight. Thanks, Ev, Super Trucker J, Squid1003, the legend in the place to be. Thanks, George, DJ Apollo, Jonathan, Mary, Fernando, J-Man, Peter. Balin, thanks, Tom Bomb, came over on TikTok. Shout out Tom Bomb, Tombomm, over on TikTok. Thanks for the heart, Jan. Thanks, Fairly Dodd Parents. There it is, J-Man, we got it done. We got it done. So thank you so much for being here, chat. Sorry that the energy was low, and yeah. Sorry for being down, but I appreciate you being there for me one way or another. Thank you so much to anyone who hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Bounty on Venmo. Any way you supported me, huge thank you. I really appreciate you big time. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That is something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can be very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything is a disaster. What is the point? It's the same thing over and over and over again. It is just pain and suffering on a loop, and it doesn't seem to lead anywhere but to more of it. That's a valid feeling. The feeling is valid, but the conclusions you'll draw while you feel that way will be wildly inaccurate. Because the reality is there is some absolutely amazing stuff coming your way. I can't tell you what, I can't tell you when, but I can tell you it is coming. And when you're feeling really depressed, really anxious, it very convincingly feels like it is not coming. Or even worse, even if something good happened, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't make any difference. It's already too far gone. It's already, everything's a disaster. So you end up just kind of creating this mental trap where there's no way out. So if you can recognize, hey, you know what? I'm really depressed right now. You know what? I'm really anxious right now. It becomes a little easier to recognize, hey, these aren't my normal thoughts. These aren't the typical, this isn't the way I would normally look at life. I'm being heavily impacted by some depression right now, by some anxiety right now. And it doesn't just take it away. I wish it did, but it doesn't just take it away. But what it does is empowers you to let go a bit of those conclusions, just in the context of recognizing they're not reliable. It's not that they go away, but you recognize them for what they are. which is a jaded version of reality. Your view is being distorted by that filter of anxiety, depression. And ironically, you would think it would be painfully obvious when that's happening, but it's the opposite way. The sort of deeper you are in it, the more it feels real, and like it isn't just a filter, it's actually real. So it's kind of a bizarro thing. Because on the outside, you would think when someone's really depressed, really down, how could they not realize it? But it's just like someone raging out. So you ever have somebody who's really upset, you say something like, hey, seems like you're really upset right now. And they go, I'm not upset. They got a big red face yelling they're upset. Kind of like that. Easy to be super, super angry. But in the moment that you're feeling the anger, you're not necessarily recognizing, wow, I'm really angry right now. It's weird that that's difficult because it's in one way so obvious. But it's just it's human nature, people. It's human nature, and I encourage you with that. I'm rooting for you. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. And I hope to catch up with you tomorrow. We still got a couple more squid levels here. A couple tough ones, too. Look at this, a 4-minute. Look at this, the Beast with the only clear. Who knows what that one's? Maybe low. Looks like it might be low gravity. And I'm sorry, George. I always miss your stars. Thank you, George. You're unbelievable. Late star drop for you. All right, chat. I appreciate you. Thanks again for everything. Catch up with you tomorrow. Until then, have an amazing rest of your Tuesday night. Is it really only Tuesday? It's only Tuesday. All right, people. Have a great Tuesday night. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.